Hey guys, Ron from FunctionBuilt-Aquatics. So this is a quick little Paludarium Wild Betta setup that I have done plenty of times in the past. It works very well for a lot of the smaller species from the coccina complex to Albi marginata and the betta channoides. Now this is a pot that I usually use with a suction cup, as you can see right there in the back. And what I do is I drill out a little hole in the actual pot itself, make it a little bit larger, and I suction cup the pot up to the surface. When I try to allow this water to go in and trap some air inside there, this is a great spot for bettas in the splendens and the coccina complex to actually build their bubble nest. This is exactly how I bred all of my betta hendra in the past. This particular setup now houses some juvenile betta hendra and about 6 to 8 betta channoides, snakehead bettas. This is the first time I'm actually keeping both species together. One is a bubble nest builder and one is a mouth brooder. I've always wanted to mix different wild bettas in tanks before, but you want to try to make sure that the fish are somewhat compatible, not overly aggressive. So I'm going to see what happens here. I actually think it should work out. Hendra are jumpers, so you're going to need a glass top. So are channoides. That glass top should have no gaps, no spaces. It should be tight fitted. And in this particular tank, I want to build a humid layer of air trapped between the water and the glass to keep up with that peat swamp type feeling that these fish typically would reside in. The pH in this tank is about 5.2. I'm using some volcanic type gravel, crushed, eco-complete. I plan on putting way more plants in the background, some external, as I call them, external plants to actually help remove nutrients. As far as aquatic plants are concerned, just the Java moss. A lot of these areas are void of plants in the water column itself, and most of the plants are pretty much riparium type setups where the plants either hang over into the water or come in contact with the water but do not directly grow under the water. Channoides are one of my favorite species. I'm expecting them to flourish rather well in this setup. They have in the past. This is the first time, like I said, I'm mixing both hendra and channoides together, so I'm very curious to see how this works out. This tank is probably not the best tank for spawning fish, but it is a display in a somewhat natural setting. I know this is not exactly, as you can see right there, there's a small channoides popping out. I literally just put these fish in about 5 minutes ago. So probably looking for something to eat or someplace to hide. So in the future, I'll take more videos of this. If you have any questions or comments, please put them down below. I like to experiment with wild betta fish, and I typically have an idea of what fish I think could and should do well together. So we'll see. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Appreciate the support. Ron and Nate, FunctionBuilt-Aquatics. See you guys.